Keeping the swine in line. Northwoods Press. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Wasui. What's up? So today's March 20th. It's about late afternoon here in Durango, Colorado. I'm here at Buckley Park, just pretty much the downtown central business district. I'm at the memorial that was created for Keaton Griffith. I've been told that Keaton committed suicide recently, and I wanted to bring awareness to what happened. I mean, I wasn't really close to Keaton, but I witnessed Keaton's passion at the city council meeting on March 12th. I sat next to him at the city council chambers during a meeting that was being had about they were discussing a resolution to prohibit the creation of legislation on international political controversies. Keaton Griffith and a group of local activists was pushing city council to pass a resolution for ceasefire in Gaza. And while I'm not really super passionate about that particular cause, I was passionate about the city council wanting to pass a resolution that basically could restrict debate about matters of international political controversies. And to me, that could include topics such as where we get some of our components for our city infrastructure. You know, it could be from China, or, you know, like we get sodium fluoride from China. Does that mean we can't ever talk about that now? I think we get components for our ski lifts from abroad, or will be. So at this meeting, Keaton was really passionate in the way that he spoke to council during the public comments. You can go back and watch some of those videos if you like in my live streams. I'm going to be publishing another video pretty soon about the last city council meeting and how they kept me from speaking publicly. They wouldn't let me speak during the general public comments period, even though I had signed up on the tablet in the lobby. So it was a really suspicious thing that they did. I signed up before that section started for the general public comments about non-agendized items, and they simply refused to acknowledge that I even signed up, or they had no record of it, even though I signed up. And then later they told me that they had no record of me having signed up for the public comments. So Keaton really wanted the city of Durango to consider passing a resolution for a ceasefire in Gaza. And then city council basically passed their resolution to prohibit such legislation, so they definitely weren't going to pass a resolution for a ceasefire. And I did film myself signing up for that public comment. However, I did not film the screen of that tablet when I was signing up, so I'm going to have to film the screen next time I sign up. That's a good point for Seaweed. So this is a memorial for Keaton Griffith. And apparently they met here on Monday to have a gathering about him and his life. I didn't know what was going on at the time. But I wanted to share some video of this little memorial with you all so that you can know that suicide is a problem in our community here. It is. It's a great memorial. So we're live at Buckley Park. I could really sense Keaton's frustration at that last meeting. I think it was last Tuesday. No, not yesterday, but last week on Tuesday. He spoke twice at the last city council meeting. He was highly frustrated. What's up, Brandon Mitchell? Keaton Griffith was extremely frustrated with city government officials. show you a picture of Keaton. Keaton's on the right there, I believe. Rest in peace, Keaton. This is a picture from north of town here, I believe. I'm not sure who's in the picture with him. Look at this great sign. Check out this card. Some nice artwork. That's a nice memorial for Keaton Griffith. So Keaton Griffith was definitely very concerned about the war in Gaza and the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. I am too, but the reason we crossed paths is because of my concerns for how City Council was limiting speech, limiting the public speech of people through their resolution to prohibit legislation on matters of international political controversy. So they wrote on the sidewalk here with some chalk. What's up, Genuine Sterling? I'm here at Buckley Park at a memorial for Keaton Griffith. I'm raising some awareness about suicide in Durango. So this one says, "We will miss you in this farm, but we will look for you and find you en route to others." It's hard to read. Okay, and this one says, "Thank you for being an inspiration, Keaton. You always will be. Thank you for being you." Okay, I'm gonna try to read this one. It says, "Keaton is brave, bold, kind, proud, courageous, fierce, strong, determined, inspiring, loved, vibrant. Yeah, I'm trying to raise awareness about suicide and Keaton Griffith, his life as a passionate political activist, and how it tragically ended. Says Keaton, I love you so much. I will always remember you. You will always be with me, my dear, dear friend. I love you. You're an effing legacy. Look at this one. It says a beacon of hope in a sea of uncertainty. That one right there looks like one of those lights by the shore. What do they call them? A navigation light. What do they call those lights? You're welcome, Northwoods Press. Thanks for joining. So Keaton Griffith wanted the war to end in Gaza. He wanted people to treat each other with respect. He wanted the killing to end. And he wanted Durango City Council to take a stand on it. And that's how we crossed paths. Because I wanted City Council to retain the ability to pass legislation about international political controversies such as anything, you know, whether it's the war in Gaza, the war in Iraq, the where we get our international sodium fluoride from China, where we get our ski lift components from abroad. I think the city of Durango should be able to talk about that and pass whatever resolution they want to about it. And I believe that Durango City Council has passed resolutions in the past, such as one about the war in Iraq. So that's a lighthouse right there, I believe. I believe that's a lighthouse with beams of light coming out the sides there. And Keaton. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we get food here in Durango from international sources. I Thanks for joining Keeping the Swine in Line. So today's March 20th. Just here at the memorial for Keaton Griffith. He was a passionate activist. When I last saw him at the Durango City Council chambers, he had a sign, and I'll share that sign with you in my next video that I edit. It'll be a static edit, and you can see how tyrannical City Council was, and how tyrannical Chief Bob Brammer was, you know, trying to restrict me and prohibit me from redressing my grievances with City Council. You know, part of the First Amendment is that we have a right to redress our government. We have the right to petition our government for the redress of grievances. And that's what I was trying to do, was petition my government. And they wouldn't even let me speak at the last City Council meeting. They either deleted my name from the public comment registration list, or they either deleted it or refused to acknowledge it was there, or there was a glitch in the system. But you know, a bunch of other people who signed up were able to comment, but not me. So it was highly suspicious. And then I also wanted to give you an update on the four-corner fist in the air. My friend, I think that he might be a free man on April 20th. I'm going to show you Keaton's picture again. So it's Keaton Griffith on the right there, I believe. I'm not sure who's on the left. It's a cool picture though, up in the mountains. Northwoods Press, I think the 66 days includes time that he's already served in county from a previous trip. So I thought that would make it end at April 20th, but I'm not totally sure. Check out this candle. It's a cool looking candle, huh? Rainbow. Oh, really? Okay, that's good to know. Who'd you call, if you don't mind me asking? A memorial for Keaton Griffith here at Buckley Park in Durango, Colorado. Keaton Griffith was an activist who wanted peace in the Gaza region. He wanted the war to end. He wanted the city of Durango to speak for him and the rest of Durango. Good to hear at Northwoods Press. Rest in peace, Keaton Griffith. And thank you for your contribution to our community. Keaton Griffith was a peace activist. Let him be remembered for promoting peace in our world. All right, guys. This memorial obviously won't last forever, which is why it's good that we're documenting it today. But I'm obviously saddened by what happened. Let him be remembered for promoting peace in this world. All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to work, but thank you all for joining. Northwoods Press, it was good to see you. Thanks for the updates. For Seaweed, thank you for joining, keeping the swine in line. Genuine Sterling. Brandon Mitchell. May peace be with you. Press for transparency. I'm out.